Call the special meeting to order. I should remember the date. Today's my wedding anniversary.
My daughter's birthday.
44 years.
I'm telling.
Don't tell.
Oh my
44.
God.
Friday, April 14th, I'll call us to order. Madam Clerk, the roll call.
Director Arthur Perry.
Here.
Assistant Secretary Robert Uten.
Here.
Secretary Arlene Schaefer. Here. Vice President James Ferriman.
Present.
And President Michael Schaefer.
Here.
Thank you.
This time I'll call public comment. Anyone from the public wishing to speak? Seeing no one in the audience, I'll close that portion of the meeting. We'll move to item B, 19th Street Pump Station Electrical Building. Scott?
Yeah, thank you, Mr. President, and the Board of Directors staff wants to extend our appreciation for adjusting your schedule for the special meeting. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. And I'm going to turn this item over to Rob Hamers, and he'll describe this item.
Thanks, Rob.
Thank you, Mr. President, board members. I'd like to second what Scott said. Thank you very much for adjusting the schedule. It's a very important item, and if you don't act on it and it takes a while, then you get faced with delay costs on the contract since we are under construction. So basically, as I started to discuss at the study session, the bids vary from $150,000 to $250,000 for this entire project, and a lot of the difference was in the electrical engineering. Since we are asking for additional redundancy, our panels are getting larger, we're getting a little more complicated, we have an excellent pump technician as an employee, and it helps greatly. And as you saw in the staff report, I have made some changes to the procedures that we're going to use in the future to avoid excess change orders that might require special meeting like this. What we have right now, I think, works very well. Our general manager has the authority to approve change orders in the amount of 10% for $15,000, whichever is greater. And I think that authority works very well, and it's in line with the rest of the purchasing policy, where everyone's limits are relatively low. When you look in the industry, not much happens without board approval, and that's the good thing. So the board is always in the know and on top of what occurs. So let's go finish that thought about avoiding future change orders. So we do have an excellent pump technician. We have a sub-consultant to me, electrical engineer, Sam Noir. He's incredibly smart, but we didn't do enough documenting of thoughts and getting everything down on paper like we should have. And that's what led to some interpretations of the plan. And those interpretations we ended up with the low bidder who just tried to avoid everything so he could get the job and not put it first. Assuming Scott approves the first $16,000, then the recommendation is to approve for items 1, 2, 3 in front of you. And as written, under the analysis section, the additional monies are needed due to the size of the electrical enclosure increasing from 56 inches wide to 96 inches wide. So now our electrical panels are 8 feet wide. So when we do pictures of some of them, this is a relatively small station, but this is 8 feet wide. So it's growing. And that's one of the items. Another item is we actually have a generator out there that we're going to come in and hook up. But we're still wanting additional accounting for that? You demo and change orders become the way as well. So if you roll all that together, that's the need for the items 1, 2, and 3. So Scott will be approving the first $15,000 of the change orders 1, 2, and 3. The board would be approving the sum as shown, $10,591.29. And then recommending that you authorize Scott an additional $5,000 above that. So there is some contingency left for the remainder of the project. So that is, and that's a quick description of where we are, and I'd be happy to answer any questions.
So the total change is about $26,000.
That's correct.
And the additional 5,000, do you anticipate that being enough?
I hope so.
No, that was my question. Is this 5,000 just for this project, or is
Yes.
it going to be for all projects in the future?
No, just for this project.
And that was my question, so you think 5,000 is going to be enough?
I'd be more than happy if you gave Scott another 15,000 instead of the 5,000. I tried to be as tried to keep it as low as possible, but if you're okay approving Scott an additional 15,000 instead of the 5,000, that would actually be very smart, because 5,000 isn't much in today's world in construction.
We could
How far
always
along
say-
is the project?
The project is probably 40% constructed.
So the likelihood of running into anything more would be lessened.
Never know, though.
I know.
Well, you can always come back again, though, if there's another change order.
This is true also.
Or
I'd
you
say
can-
we recommend the 5,000 additional and through, and then if something major pops up, because that keeps us within the realm of what we can do in the, based on our code.
Yeah, that's true.
I think your limit's real low myself.
Scott's limits? I'm sorry, the limits for Scott?
Yeah.
Change order limit?
I think it's low myself.
I had that thought as well.
I don't see why
It's
we
very
can't.
low.
Why
And,
couldn't you say up to, and say, the extra
You know.
15,000, just if needed?
Well, I would suggest that they bring a study session item back, for comparative agencies.
Yeah, I think these line is, would be much higher than what we're talking about.
But you think that the project is only 150,000, so 10% of that is pretty high already.
Yeah, I mean, it's 10% of $2 million project as well as 10% of 150,000.
I think one other time.
That's what I'm saying.
So the engineering is good and Scott's approval is nearly appropriate.
We're staying out of trouble as best we can.
Do we need a motion on this to approve?
Yes.
I'll make that motion.
Before you, let me open this for anybody from the public wishing to speak. Seeing no one, I'll close that door from Karen.
Motion on number approving 1, 2, and 3 on the recommended action.
For,
I'll second it.
These 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
okay, I'll approve.
We have a motion and a second. Any other discussion?
I'd like to bring John Collins in to, review our change order process.
Oh, really?
I'm not sure what that means, Don.
Jim, no.
It's an inside joke.
All right, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries 5-0.
Who's our public technician? This, that we have.
Tony.
I tried to get him as involved as I could, but I need to get him more involved. And get what he wants is right, and he's very good. So Scott made a real coup of paying Tony.
Really?
Yeah, he was hired, 2 weeks before the big spill?
Yeah, just before the big one.
Is it?
Has he
2
done
weeks after.
actions that
because
prevent-
After or before?
What type of
Right in
actions
the
has he done
ballpark.
to prevent this?
He is regularly checking on pump stations and staying on top of the preventative issues. So that's I was there every day, and, it was there also, whatever we need for our employee basis, he tells us what we need, and like, how much money it is, money to do it.
Well, what his background is, we standardize everything, standardize panels, pumps, and this and that. His panels we standardized. He used to work with the people who manufactured those panels, the ESCO panels. So he was actually building the panel. He came up with experience building the panel that we standardized to. And unfortunately, that electrical contractor, he passed away, but Tony got his knowledge. So that just sets the basis for what he knows.
Mhm.
So thank you very much.
Thank you for the presentation.
I appreciate it.
Before we go to closed session, let's do oral communications, director comments, because we don't want Secretary Schaefer going out the wrong doors and missing where we need.
Wandering through the halls.
Any
Wandering around in the parking lot.
any director comments or any?
Did I leave before?
We had a meeting after the closed session.
You were outside.
After the study session, you were already gone, we were closing the meeting.
We're going, where's Arlene?
I'm wondering why you guys are all staying here.
Then we saw you breaking through the door out there.
All right, are there any other comments? Okay, then we're going to adjourn to closed session, conference of real property negotiators, government code 54956.8 for the property at Fairview Road and Wilson Street.
And then we're gonna come back and hear that.
Yeah, then we'll come back in here.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to reconvene to open session and report that during our closed session, there are no details to report. And if there's no other business, I'll adjourn the meeting.
Okay, have a nice weekend.